Doug Gurr, the newly appointed chair of the UX Competition and Markets Authority, CMA, faces a significant challenge, overseeing an investigation into the dominance of Amazon and Microsoft in the £9 billion cloud computing market, a market where his former employer, Amazon, plays a major role. An independent CMA inquiry, launched in 2023, provisionally concluded that a lack of competition is leading to inflated prices for. The inquiry revealed that Amazon Web Services, Oz, and Microsoft Azure each command a substantial 30% to 40% market share, dwarfing Google Cloud's significantly smaller presence. This oligopoly, the inquiry suggests, warrants further scrutiny. The inquiry group's findings explicitly recommend that the CMA board, now under Gurr's leadership, leverage its newly acquired digital powers to determine whether Amazon and Microsoft should be designated as having strategic market status, SMS, in the cloud services sector. This designation would grant the CMA enhanced regulatory powers to address potential anti-competitive practices. This recommendation comes amidst ongoing debate about the balance between fostering competition and supporting economic growth. The CMA's recent handling of Microsoft's £56 billion acquisition of Activision Blizzard, characterized by lengthy delays, drew significant criticism, highlighting the complexities and sensitivities inherent in such large-scale investigations. The provisional findings coincide with Gurr's pledge to streamline the CMA's merger and takeover investigations, aiming for simple and rapid processes. This commitment follows government pressure on regulatory bodies to actively support the UX economic growth agenda. The appointment of Gurr, however, has been met with controversy. His background as the former Amazon UK boss has drawn criticism from various quarters, including the GMB union, which deemed his appointment a betrayal of workers' interests and a concerning conflict of interest given the CMA's mandate to combat unfair market monopolies. Andy Prendergast, GMB's national secretary, vehemently criticized the decision, characterizing it as a slap in the face to workers. The appointment followed the ousting of former CMA chair Marcus Bockerink by ministers, days after Chancellor Rachel Reeves summoned UK regulatory chief executives, including the CMA, to a meeting emphasizing the need for increased support for economic growth. This meeting underscored the government's desire for a more proactive approach from regulatory bodies. The situation is further complicated by the inherent complexities of the cloud computing. While the inquiry points to potential overcharging due to limited competition, a CMA spokesperson countered by emphasizing the industry's competitiveness and the cost reductions achieved by UK businesses through cloud computing adoption. This conflicting narrative highlights the inherent challenges in balancing the need for robust competition regulation with the promotion of technological innovation and economic growth. Gurr's leadership will be critical in navigating this complex landscape, balancing the need to address potential anti-competitive behavior with the need to avoid stifling innovation and economic progress in a rapidly evolving sector. The success of his tenure will hinge on his ability to demonstrate impartiality and effectively utilize the CMA's expanded powers to foster a genuinely competitive cloud computing market in the UK, benefiting both businesses and. His decisions will undoubtedly have significant implications for the future of the UX digital economy and its global competitiveness. The pressure is undeniably high, requiring a delicate balancing act between promoting growth and upholding fair competition principles. His background and the timing of his appointment raise significant questions about potential conflicts of interest and the overall effectiveness of the CMA in tackling market dominance by large technology. The coming months will be crucial in assessing whether his leadership can effectively address these challenges and restore public confidence in the CMA's role as a fair and impartial regulator. The scrutiny will be intense, and his legacy will be largely defined by his handling of this complex and highly sensitive situation. The stakes are exceptionally high, involving not only the UX economic future, but also the broader question of how to regulate the power of globe.